Hi, this is Rodney Archer, your financial wellness coach with Owning Everything. Today we're going to talk about how to own a home in 10 years or less. Now, for the purposes of this short video, we're going to speak in very simplistic terms. Now, buying a home is certainly a lot of responsibility, more than just renting. Now, the reason why I say that is because you have your mortgage payment, which is principal and interest, taxes and insurance, homeowner association dues, as well as upkeep and the maintenance of the property. Now, a home is the largest expenditure you will buy in a lifetime. Now, depending on how you manage the home will also determine on whether the home will cost you money or whether it will make you money over a lifetime. Now, one of the dilemmas that the American people face is trying to figure out, how do I pay off a 30-year mortgage in 10 years or less? Well, did you know that as a general rule of thumb, that doubling a mortgage payment at, say, 5% or more pays it off in 10 years or less? So as a mental picture, imagine this: 2 times the mortgage payment at 5% or more equals 10 years or less. So let's prove it. So if a mortgage balance is $150,000 for 30 years, so that means that the mortgage payment, let's say at 5%, is $805 principal and interest payment. So let's multiply that times 2. That's, of course, $1,610 a month. Now, if I take a real estate calculator and I literally punch in 5% interest per year, the present value to be $150,000, and the payment to be $1,610 a month, and I solve for the number of payments or the number of months, it would turn out to be 118 months, just shy of 120. So thus, the home would be paid off in slightly less than 10 years. So the biggest question is, well, where does the money come from? Meaning, where does double the payment come from? So, of course, that's a valid question. So understand that the first thing that can happen is that you can plan for it. Meaning, if you do not have a home yet, instead of, you can buy according to the ability to double the principal and interest payment. Meaning, if you can afford a $300,000 home and pay $1,610 a month, why not buy a $150,000 home and pay the $1,610 a month and pay it off in 10 years? Now, I know you may ask, well, why would I do that? Well, first of all, it just depends on how you look at things. Meaning, if you look at it as being the only home you have all your life, well, then that may be understandable why you would think like that. But if you look at it as being one of many homes that you have in a lifetime, then why would you not do it? Also, when paying off the home, you have the equity that you can tap, to buy other properties or to invest, in other vehicles. Second thing you can do is eliminate liabilities first. So you can you can accelerate the payoff of liabilities quickly from cash flow leverage methods. So you may ask, well, what is cash flow leverage? Well, cash flow leverage is the ability to take volume, how much money you have coming in, and velocity, how often it is coming in, of your income, and leverage it against the liabilities. So again, as a picture, imagine cash flow being leveraged against the liabilities, and they can include car loans, student loans, credit cards, miscellaneous debt, and so on. So often liabilities contain the additional means to eliminate debt, thus free up the minimum payments to apply toward mortgage payments. So again, if we start with the liabilities being car loans, student loans, credit cards, miscellaneous debt, and let's say we pay these off in less than 3 years. So in essence, it frees up those minimum payments, and let's say they total $805 a month in our example. So now we take those minimum payments and we apply to the mortgage, and of course pay off the mortgage in 10 years or less. Now, there are manual methods, and there's also sophisticated web-based software tools that you can use to streamline this whole process, so that You're able to eliminate debt very quickly and also cancel the mortgage in a fraction of the time. Now, when you join Owning Everything, we will show you how. Now, the benefits of true home ownership is simply this. First of all, you have a peace of mind. Now, that equates to stability and security. I'm sure that in the days and times that we're living in, economic-wise, that is important to each of you. Also, you save tens of thousands in interest, meaning if you pay at the bank schedule, oftentimes you're going to pay 100% to 300% over what the home is worth. Why not redirect that type of profit into building your own wealth? You also free up mortgage payments. So again, if we're talking $805 a month, or better yet, $1,610 a month, and that is freed up and you can put into more worthwhile vehicles, well, that's equivalent to $193,200 over a 10-year period of time. And we're not even talking about the compound interest. Also, you can access equity to build assets. And so not only do you have the appreciated value of the home, but again, you can tap the equity to purchase perhaps more properties, or you can use a portion towards investments like gold, silver, stocks, bonds, oil, gas. You can leave an asset for your heirs. So instead of leaving debt, you can literally leave wealth for generations after you. Even the Bible says that we should leave that a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. So get started today. Join our VIP membership today and learn how to make your financial goals and dreams a reality. You can go to our services tab for more information, and also go to our membership tab to get started. We're very excited about all the information that we will share and all the lives that will be changed. We look forward to working with you soon. I'm Rodney Archer.